Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Craig's Yoga and Meditation Practice. Today, our focus will be on our lower back. Ziggy. And we will try and do as much as practices where we will release our tension in our hips and our lower back. So, all you need for this practice today is a yoga mat, some beautiful, fresh, oxygenated air around you, some green grass, and some beautiful flowers. So coming to a seating posture, maybe it's in Vajrasana, the way I'm seating, just on my knees. Or if you like, you can come to a seating posture of Sukhasana, where you bring your feet cross-legged, maybe your right foot in front of your left. So whatever feels comfortable for you, palms of your hands onto your knees, and just closing down your eyes and bringing an intention into this practice for today. Maybe bringing your hands to a prayer and just focusing on an intention, maybe an intention of gratitude, and just being grateful for all the wonderful things in your life. I'm grateful for the beautiful nature around you. And then opening our practice, we'll rub our palms together and then placing our palms over each eye and feeling the warmth of that behind the closed eyes. And breathing in and breathing out as we release our hands 1/4, half, and bringing our hands to our heart space. Namaste. Now, as we come into a cat-cow, so coming onto our hands and our knees. So hands directly under your shoulders, knees hip distance apart. As we keep a nice flat back here, gaze to the center of your thumbs. You inhale as you drop your belly, arch the back of your spine, lift your chin, inhale. Exhale as you dome your back, mid-spine to ceiling. And do that one more time. Inhale as you dome your back, lift your chin, inhale. Exhale, mid-spine to ceiling, gaze to the navel. Inhale one more time, coming to a neutral tabletop. So here you're opening up into your central channel, your spine. And then as we drop our pelvis down towards our heels, try and bring your pelvis as low as possible. Extending your hands in extended child's pose, dropping your head down to the mat. Maybe moving your head from side to side. And then coming back to center. Inhale as you lift yourself back on up. Exhale as you come into a vinyasa flow here. So you'll drop your chin, chest, abdomen. So maybe scooping your pelvis behind. Drop your chin, chest, abdomen. Go through a low cobra. Bring in your elbows into the side body. Squeeze to your shoulder blades. Bring your toes together. Your knees may hover off the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Head to mat. Inhale. Pelvis to heel. Come back into an extended child's pose. And then inhale, coming back once again, and like a waterfall, flowing once again, chin, chest, abdomen, scooping up, maybe coming up a bit higher this time. Come up to your last rib. Inhale, and that adds a little pressure on your lower back, releasing any tension that you are holding in your lower back. Inhale, exhale, head to mat. Inhale, once again, tuck your toes under, pelvis to heel. And then tucking your toes, coming up into a downward facing dog. So lifting your pelvis as high as you can, maybe come onto your toes, tippy toes onto, and then rock from side to side. Maybe bend your knees, bring your pelvis to the abdomen, and then extend your pelvis back up to the sky. Drop your head between your elbows. Feel the beautiful stretch in your lower spine. Inhale. Exhale as you drop your knees once again, untuck your toes, And we scoop through another vinyasa, chin, chest, abdomen. This time, lifting up your hands off the mat. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Lift your chin up. Inhale. Exhale, head to mat. Inhale, pelvis to heel. And then coming back up into a downward facing dog. Just spending this beautiful 20 minutes of your time just for yourself, enjoying this time, connecting with your breath, connecting with the nature around you. Inhale, as you come onto your toes, bend your knees, look up front, step, float, walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, forward fold, but if you have any lower back pain, you would just want to stay in this pose here. If you feel you would like to go further, drop your head down to the mat, hands to the mat. Maybe your abdomen presses on to your thighs. Inhale, nice long spine. Lift your chin up. And exhale as you start walking your hands back up to your heart center, eyebrow center, high prayer, and slight bend back here. Inhale as you bring your hands back to your heart center and to the sides of your body. So taking a couple of breaths here, maybe your feet together, maybe lifting your toes and coming on to the soles of your feet. Pada Bandha being activated here. Holding on to your root lock, abdominal lock, Uddiyana Bandha, and holding on to your chin lock, Jalandhara Bandha, as you bring your chin down to your chest, elongating the back of your neck. So feeling that beautiful flow in the central channel, opening up every vertebra in your spinal column. Inhale, exhale, blinking your eyes open, bringing your hands back up to your heart center, eyebrow center, high breath. Once again, come walking up mindfully to the top of the mat. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step your right foot followed by your left, coming into a high plank, maybe bringing your shoulders above your hands. Holding on to the plank here, option to drop your knees, untuck your toes, or staying up high in chaturanga and bending to your elbows, chin, chest, abdomen, scooping to a low cobra. Inhale, exhale, head to mat. Inhale, pelvis to heel. And then coming back into a downward facing dog. Inhale as you lift your right leg up to the ceiling. This time bending your knee and yawning the hip open. So dropping that foot towards your left. Inhale. Exhale as you bring that foot back to the center. And then step it through without any sound to the top of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, drop your knee, untuck the toes, bring your hands to the heart center, eyebrow center, high prayer. Separate the hands, look up to the sky. Smell the beautiful air. Inhale, exhale as we come into an open, close twist here. Bringing your left hand to the front, right hand to the back. Inhale, right hand meets the left. Bringing the hands back up to the ceiling. Exhale, coming into an open twist here. Right hand to the front, left hand to the back. And Ziggy seems like she's having a good time. Inhale. Exhale, bringing your left hand to the front, right hand meets all the way up to the ceiling. Inhale, slight bend back. Exhale, frame the front foot. Draw the right foot back. Drop your knees and take a flow. Drop your chin, chest, abdomen. Scoop up to a low cobra. Inhale. Exhale, head to mat. Inhale, pelvis to heel. And then coming back up into a downward facing dog. Taking a couple of breaths here. Inhale as you extend your left leg up to the ceiling. Bend that knee and yawn that hip open. Inhale as you step that foot right to the top of the mat. Inhale, nice long spine here. Lift your chin up. Inhale, exhale, drop your knee, untuck your toe, and bring your hands towards the heart center in prayer. Eyebrow center, and then high prayer. Slight bend back. Separate the hands to protect your shoulders and your neck. Inhale as you come into a closed twist. Right hand to the front, left hand to the back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale as your left hand meets your right, come into an open twist. Inhale, exhale as your right hand meets the left. Come up into a low crescent lunge. Inhale, exhale, frame that front foot. Draw the left to the back. Come into your flow. Drop your knee, untuck your toe, and scoop through vinyasa. Chin, chest, abdomen. Come up into a low cobra. Inhale. Exhale, head to mat. Inhale your pelvis to heel. And then coming back up into a downward facing dog. From here, bend your knees, come onto your toes, look up front, step, float, and walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to the heart center, eyebrow center, and high breath. And then bringing your hands to your heart space and to the sides of the body. Now we'll come into a standing variation where we'll bring the right leg to be firm onto the mat. And from here, we'll pick up our left foot, maybe come into a variation of a flamingo. So holding on to the back of your foot, maybe on the outside or on the inside of your foot. And then bringing your right hand up towards the sky, maybe coming into a mudra of your choice, or index finger into the crease of your thumb. And from here, we'll start folding, lifting the knee higher and coming into a dancer pose. So bringing your elbow down, lifting your knee up, maybe slight bend in your right knee, and gaze to a point in front of you just to keep your balance. Inhale, exhale as you extend your hand back up to the sky. Drop your knee to the mat, drop your foot, and this time walking your feet on the mat. Let's do this on the other side. So grounding your left foot this time in Parabandha, which is a foot lock. Holding on to your abdominal lock, your throat lock. Holding on to your right foot this time on the outer blades of your foot. Bringing your left hand in a mudra of your choice. And then lifting your hand up into a flamingo. Inhale. Exhale as we forward fold. Lift your knee up higher. Drop your elbow down. Maybe gaze to a point in front of you. Feel that beautiful stretch in your back, in your lower back. Inhale. Exhale as you start coming back up. Bring your hand back up to the sky. Drop your knee to the mat, foot to the mat. Bringing your hands up to meet one another. And then bringing it to your heart center and to the side of the body. Now from here, finding your way down to the mat. Now we come into a little back bend called Ustrasana, which is the camel's pose. We want to keep our knees hip distance apart. From here, lifting the right hand up, followed by the left. And then bringing it behind you, interlacing your fingers or placing your hands behind your back. Maybe bringing your elbows into your body. As we push the chest forward, pelvis forward, and we drop our head behind. If it's available, taking your right hand over and behind to the heel of your foot, and then taking the other hand behind to the heel, pushing your pelvis forward and dropping your head down to the back. Inhale. Exhale as you lift your left hand forward, followed by your right. Bringing your hands to your heart space. And then coming down to a cat cow. And coming into 2 rounds of cat cow here. As you lift your gaze, drop your belly, arch your spine. Exhale, mid-spine to ceiling. Gaze to the navel. Inhale, look up, bend your back. Exhale, mid-spine to ceiling. And then bringing yourself down into an extended child's pose once again. And then walking your hands towards your knees, coming into Vajrasana. So from here, most of the hard work is done. So let's come by bringing our pelvis down to the mat, extending our feet out in front of us. It's typical Melbourne weather here. Just a few minutes ago, it was nice and blue skies, and now it's gone really dull and dark. So bringing ourselves and our breath back into the intention of our practice. And the intention of our practice is on gratitude today. So from here, we'll come into a forward fold. As you keep our feet flexed or toes pointing towards you, inhale, hands to the sky. Inhale, exhale, as we bring our hands down towards our foot. So dropping our belly onto the to the thighs, and then drop your head down to the knees. Slowing your breath down, slowing every inhalation, slowing every exhalation, feeling the membranes of the skin softening, the skin that sits on our bones. Inhale, exhale as you lift your hand back up to the ceiling. Exhale, bringing your hands down to the side body. Now bending your right foot, keeping it where it is, or you can extend your foot over your knee, keeping your foot extended out long if you like. Inhale as you bring your right hand up and behind your back, like a second spine, and your left hand extended over your knee and coming into a little twist here. So keeping a nice long spine, inhale, exhale as you twist from your chin overlooking your shoulder. So twisting from the abdomen, feeling that squeeze in your abdomen, your adrenal glands, your kidneys, small and large intestine, and that twist in the lower spine as well. Inhale as you look up forward. Exhale, releasing your hands, followed releasing your feet. Just walk your feet out. And then just do the same sequence on the other side. So bending your left knee, picking your left knee over, taking your left hand behind your back as a second spine. Right hand up to the ceiling or the sky. And then bringing it to wrap around your left knee. Looking up, chin up, nice long spine. Inhale, exhale as you'll twist with your chin overlooking your shoulder. And then releasing your head first, followed by your legs, and then your hands. Looks like Ziggy's having a nice meal with the branches there. And then bringing your feet together and coming into a seated posture, maybe a Vajrasana or maybe Sukhasana, or whatever you feel is comfortable for you. And then bringing our hands to our heart space in Anjali Mudra, coming back to our intention of gratitude for today and thanking everything that has happened in your life and everything that is going to be placed in your life as well. Having gratitude for this beautiful nature around us, the flowers, the trees, the animals, the birds, a home to live in, a family that cares, and friends that you love, and strangers that you meet along the way, sharing a smile, and just being thankful for everything in your lives. As we close this practice now, thank you very much for spending this time with me in the yoga and meditation practice. And I hope you will get some relief from your lower back pain. Please do like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your time and energy and for your self-care. Namaste.